We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
In the second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. In is Joey Votto now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy...
And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Ready with the 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with two away now.
Batting 7th.
Now in the box,
catcher, number
Devin
39.
Mesoraco. And he's
Devin
definitely off to a
Mesoraco.
fast start in the early part of the season. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Tapper up the line. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. That's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and now the first two men are on as they look to get that early run back. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A bullet to first base. Stepping in, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Digging in now, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Scott Schebler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Jesse Winkler. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle
First pitch coming.
Seager.
Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No problem here. One away. Stepping into the box, James Loney, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be two. One there on to Votto. A double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got two balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suarez.
And that misses, ball one. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Set to deliver on 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Dyson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Left fielder number 33.
At the plate, Jesse Winkler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Look out, 2-0 now. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder, George.
He's set. Here it comes.
Springer.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Suarez gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scooter Gennett is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, James Loney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
James
He's set,
Loney.
and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Joey
for the Reds,
Votto, 1 for 2 with a double
19.
on the ledger so far.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 7.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Winkler has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Loney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The shortstop.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scooter Gennett.
And he'll step off and try again. Tony Sipp will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Tony Sipp. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Jose Peraza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Bounce to first. Loney's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall moves over. One away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
53, Wandy Peralta, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing second base, number 9, Jose Peraza.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Cozart. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Into the box now, Jesse Winkler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. James McCann will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading. Hit hard to short, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Arismendi Alcantara will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here it comes. 1-0. This is line to left. Ellsbury is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting
at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Michael Feliz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Michael Feliz.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here. Jose Abreu will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Michael Lorenzen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing left field, number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Suarez throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, George Springer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Votto has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.